Every year, more and more, our smartphone has become such a powerful content creating tool for creating vlogs on the go, streaming live to my subscribers, or posting updates on my social media. This video will guide you through the process of assembling a budget-friendly and high-quality smartphone setup that will help you start creating engaging video content right now. Let's go. One quick and easy way to make videos that are more distracting for your viewers is hand-holding your camera. Now, our smartphones have pretty good stabilization, but a lot of times, believe it or not, for the viewer, it can be very distracting because it's actually vibrating a lot. And the vibration that's built into the camera phones are doing its best, but at the same time, it can be very, very distracting. If you're new to creating content, one of the biggest ways to improve your video quality is stabilizing your video. That's right, stabilize your shot. Get a smartphone tripod like the one that I'm using. The one that I'm using right now is the JustTap smartphone tripod from Craft Geek, and it's allowed me to create very cinematic, stabilized video, whether I'm recording horizontally or vertically. Now, before we talk about the benefits of using a tripod with your smartphone, let's dive deeper into the features of the JustTap smartphone tripod by Craft Geek. Okay, so we have the JustTap tripod from Craft Geek. It's a 66-inch smartphone tripod, and it comes with a Bluetooth compatible remote. So I'm very, very curious to see. As you can see right here, all you gotta do is open it up, put on your smartphone, extend it, tap the tripod bottom, this part, to the floor. It's supposed to open up, and there goes the Bluetooth remote in case you want to get down and funky all by yourself and don't want to touch the phone. So that's pretty cool. Let's unbox it and check it out. Here's the tripod itself. Nice. It's hard plastic, but it feels good. Doesn't feel cheap at all. And it pulls out just like that. Oh, there we go. It's telescopic. You just pull it right out. And there you go. It can be adjusted to move 360 degrees like so. You can see the bottom right there is where you would tap to activate the legs. Oh, that's real easy. You just grab it to close it. And then when you want to open it, just tap it. And there you go. Hey, that's pretty quick and fast. All right. So if you want to, again, make the content, you put your cell phone up top and then you have your Bluetooth remote right here. And to not have to worry about a battery or buying an extra battery, like a little flat battery for this, is great. I like that it's USB-C chargeable. That's awesome. So I could start and stop my video or take photos with this Bluetooth remote, which is real good. I've used a Bluetooth remote and on my cell phone, it works really well. So there you go. That's pretty cool. And there it is. Now, if you're new to recording video content and you're a bit nervous at staring at your cell phone or worrying about what others are thinking as they're passing you by, it's going to translate through your arm, through your hand, and you're going to create that much more shakier footage, whether you're walking or standing. To increase the quality, I recommend putting it on that tripod, getting it out of your hand, and before you know it, your quality of content is only going to step up tenfold. Like in any other scenario, when recording video, one of the best ways to improve the quality of your video, despite the device that you're recording with, is great lighting. That's right, it's all about lighting. Right now, I'm recording this video on my iPhone 14 Pro Max, and you can see I'm pretty dark. I have everything pretty much decently lit. I have some extra LEDs in the back, and then I have the light over here from my lamp, and I'm still pretty dark. So one of the ways to better improve your lighting is by adding some LED or artificial lighting like I do right now. So you can see the dramatic improvement on the light on me. So even if you have good lighting in the back, well, guess what? You got to make sure that you're really well lit. Now I'm going to show you an example if you do not have any source of external lighting. Too many times I see people trying to create content with the light behind them. That's right. And too many times I see people lit like this with the cell phone in front of them and the sunlight coming from behind. Stop doing this. Stop it right now. Pick up your phone and simply turn it around. You could do something as simple as this, and this will dramatically improve the lighting of your video. It's just that simple. So next time when you're looking for good light, make sure the light is behind the camera and facing you in the face. If you don't have access to a LED light like I showed earlier, this is the most simplest way to better improve the quality of your video. Okay, let's start off by talking about your camera settings. It's very important for you to at least understand the very basic fundamentals of your camera settings, because that's going to really help you to determine ultimately the quality of the video. So with that said, what I tend to do is record always at 4K. And when I do it at 24 frames a second. So regardless if you have a Samsung or an iPhone, you're going to be able to find those settings very, very easily. Now, if I choose to use my smartphone for B-roll, then I'm tending to use either 4K at 60 frames or 1080 at 60 frames a second, or 120 frames a second. So if your phone can do it at 1080 or 4K, regardless, those are the two that I used. Right now, I'm using my iPhone 14 Pro Max, and one setting that I always try to shoot at when I'm doing these talking head kind of style video is putting it on the cinematic mode. I like the cinematic mode because it actually does a decent job at blurring out the background and providing some separation between myself and the background. So it really helps to isolate and pull me forward toward the camera, and therefore driving the attention of the viewer to me and not some distracting background. One of the easiest ways to ruin good video is with bad sound. So right now I'm using a wireless microphone right here, and it's very affordable, but a very impactful way for you to be able to enhance and isolate the sound of your voice or someone that you're interviewing. And right now, I believe I have noise cancellation on. And with a wireless microphone, it really helps to make sure that you don't hear a whole lot of external noises. Too many times I see great content recorded with just the audio directly from the phone, and that is a big no-no. Wireless microphones now cost anywhere from $70 on up. So it's really affordable, but yet a great way to improve your sound. So these are just a few tips that I would recommend to better improve the quality of video that you create with your smartphone. If you have any extra tips that I didn't mention, feel free to share them down in the comment section. I'll leave all the links to the products that I mentioned throughout this video down in the description section down below. Of course, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, don't forget to press that like, that share, that subscribe, and yes, hit that bell icon to get notifications for my upcoming content. I'm Robert Silver, and until next time, keep shooting and stay creative.